Wilherness. I cannot truthfully say I know what you're facing. Maybe it gets you afraid, angry, sad. Maybe it gets you pacing. It could be disappointments from a dream you've been chasing, or scars from the past and stress from all those steps you're retracing. It could be pressure you believe nobody would understand until it gets you sick, your thoughts go wild and racing, making you lose sight of the fact you're amazing. And no matter how much you put into pushing it all away, it just keeps resurfacing. If it's unfavorable, feels like it's just you in it, and it's in no way solacing. It's the wilderness. A couple of times I heard my pastor preach about wilderness experiences in church. I didn't think that would ever be me, so I didn't pay attention much. But I had it coming. Started with the loneliness. Couldn't explain how it was that everyone was gone, my goodness. I'd stand in the midst of a crowd, even family, and still feel alone. It was so bad that no more did home feel like home. Well, I thought I still had me. But I guess some part of me even didn't agree, cause sooner than later my self-esteem, self-worth, self-confidence and all was gone. That was it. I felt, with this thing called life, I think I'm done. I thought to myself, no one cares. I do all my crying at midnight so no one hears. So to me it made sense that at the time my greatest strength was blinking back tears. I know what it's like to be weak. I know what it's like to be afraid. I know what it's like to be confused, broken, depressed, frustrated, and for a long time. Not to mention I also know what it's like to be in doubt, in pain, in need, and not have a dime. But I have come to know how to be strong. I've come to learn to forgive all who did me wrong. I've come to know how to stand and be bold. I've come to heal and know how to keep warm in the cold. Now I didn't make all this happen on my own. They happened because I realized in that wilderness, I really wasn't alone. He was there the whole time, I just didn't know it. And to how wasted I'd have been if he didn't save me where he did, there was no limit. He drew me to himself, wrapped me in his arms, assured me he'll never let me come to any more harm. He gave me back everything I lost and more, and became the one I love, worship, treasure, and adore. His name is Jesus Christ. He's the living word of God. He's the King of all kings and the Lord of all lords. He is God, He is love, He's my Savior and yours. What your wilderness looks or feels like, I have no clue. But though it may not look or feel like it, I'm sure God is there with you. The wilderness will grow you, you'll see. I grew. But like I did, you have to let Him feed you. Allow Him to make your life beautiful, to build you, to groom you. Ask Him to speak tenderly and to your heart, and I believe what He told me He'll tell you. He said, to take care of you here is my responsibility. If you will trust me and walk with me, this place could be a beauty. I will walk you out of situations and places you couldn't live with just your ability, and for anything you've tried so hard and so long to figure out, I'll grant you clarity. I'll help you forgive yourself so you stop feeling guilty. And you may have cut some stains here, but there is no way I'm letting you stay dirty. He said to me, the moment you stepped in here, it stopped being a wilderness. Because you're right here, right now, daughter, own it. This is your Wilherness. Thank you.